Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. I decided to take a little break from that one weird game. So I'm gonna play this epic game maker, almost like a Super Mario Maker. Today is gonna be a challenge where it's a no skip. Can we make it, or can we not? We're gonna get into the most top levels, aka most top light. We're gonna go through this whole section here, and we cannot skip. And to make it cooler, we're gonna do 2 pages of this and see if we can get past it. If we can't, oh yeah. We're gonna get into the first level, which looks like a Chinese level, I'm guessing, by the way it looks. Chinese or Japanese, but they always make like the hardest levels. So it says we need to collect all 5 keys to win, so that shouldn't be as hard. Alright, let's get to it. I'm going to turn it down because there's not really that much sound to it, just the sound of like collecting gems and stuff. Yeah, that should be good. Alright. Now we can't skip, and we gotta complete the task. We only get, I would say we only get like 2 tries at a level, and then, then we'll have to like end the video, or even just like, just do something else. Like, the recent folder. Yeah. So mainly this episode is just gonna be me going through as many levels as I can without you can only die twice on a level. If you die more than twice on a level, then the video ends. Little warning, there will be a couple random ads that will pop in here because of how the game is made. And then so on and so forth, blah blah blah. Alright. Get 2 keys. Shouldn't be that hard. Ooh, I almost died there. This game is really good. Like, if you want to make your own levels and tell me the name of them, I'll download this. And how you make a level is you go under create a level, obviously, and then what you do next is you make the level, and then you gotta play the level, make sure it's beatable, and then what you can do, like, after you make it is publish it, and then when you publish it, then you can tell me the name of your level down in the comments below, and maybe, just maybe, your level would be in the next video that I make of this. And if y'all do like this, please let me know, and then I'll play like more of these. I need to find 1 key. I'm not gonna jinx myself by saying it shouldn't be that hard, because you never know. Oh god, no. The thing I like about this game is that you can make your own levels, of course. I actually like playing games where people make their own levels, so I can see like what their levels are like in their mind, instead of like playing the game maker's levels. Oh, that was pretty interesting. I like that level. I'll rate it 3-star. So far went through 3 levels. I don't know how many levels I'm gonna do. Oh god, bro. I gotta collect 1 key, and that's that 1 key right there. Good god, they run so fast. There we go. How are we supposed to get that? How are we supposed to get that? Our run might end early. How are we... Wait. I don't remember getting the key. If y'all saw me get the key, tell me the timestamp down below, because I didn't see myself getting the key. I thought I still saw it, like, where it was, and I never caught it. Unless it was like, oh god. No. There's one key. Mainly it wants us to fight all these skeletons. Oh god, a mummy. Oh hey. I'll take that. I'll kill the zombie too. And if y'all want to see me play my own levels, I do have a couple of levels. I'll show y'all after I beat like all these. Then I'll show you my levels. I'll play those and I can't skip them. I have to beat them. Can I just go to the exit? No. Okay, we're gonna climb up this thing. Oh, that wasn't that hard. It was pretty easy. Oh, he even killed himself. That's really fun. There was only 3 coins to collect. I missed that one ruby there, if you didn't see it. Okay, we get the test, and then we got this one. Oh, God. Find the door. Alright. I like the find the door levels. They're not as hard as you think they will. Oh, God! Whoa, what's going on? Oh, my God. There's so many people that this guy placed that my game is about to crash. Just jump and hope for the best. Okay. Oh, wait. Did it count as win? Oh my god. It counted as a win. That's awesome. Alright, anyway, we're going to go to my levels and then I'll end the video. Alright, so I'm going to play every single one of these. So I have to beat them and then go on to the next one. So this one is one of my brand new ones called Space. I don't think I finished it or not. So if it's unbeatable still, I can't complete it because it's unbeatable. So I wouldn't be able to do the challenge. So, but as you can see, you can see that I take time on, oh god. As you can see, I take time on my levels to actually make them look good, instead of just like slapping random items everywhere. Now y'all might think like, hey, you just slap things around like the weird bombs everywhere. No, I didn't slap those around. I did that on purpose to do this, like blow them up, you know? Because the fireballs, they don't do instant damage on the characters. You gotta hit them like a couple times before doing damage to the characters. Yeah. But yeah. I think most of my levels aren't published because I think I want to go back to them and just like recreate or just like make it better. But this is like one of my most recent ones. That's why I know like how to play this level. That's that part that I need to fix. See, now this is like one of my brand new levels, so I'm gonna have to skip this one. I know I said no skip, but I have to skip that one because it's my brand new level. I was still working on it. I don't even think it's possible to make it to the end on that one either. Jesus. Oh. Now, I remember working on this one, and, yeah, all those people up there, they're supposed to be up there. Except for that guy on the hedge. He just fell off. Oh my god. Now this part is really hard because you don't want to fall and kill yourself. Because if you fall, then you gotta reset this whole level. Ooh. Now I remember this is like one of my brand new ones that I made this year. The reason why I said I made this year is because I have a couple levels that I made from like 3 years ago, so they're not as good as these, like not as detailed, but the other ones are pretty simple to beat because I did because I did like a baby adventure because one of the characters you could choose from is baby. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, a baby, and I chose to do baby adventure because it was pretty cool. So like the Baby Adventures has like a series. There's the Baby Adventures, which is the first one, and then you have Baby Adventures 1, 2, and 3, and then just like another one. So I'm gonna go from the Baby Adventures to Baby Adventures 3. Um, it's just a mini game series that I did when I first downloaded this game. I made the Baby Adventures series, which was pretty cool. Now, in this one, you got to collect all 5 keys, which are all around the map. And you got to use the loop around, which is what I just did, where you make your person loop around an edge to hit a wall so you can jump up. Almost like this area here, where you have to loop around. Now, this part is kind of hard. You got to wait until the Cyclops is in the little square. And then that's when you jump down and run in there. Because if you get him when he's outside of the square, he'll trap you outside and you can't get to your key. And that's how you do that one. Now, I forgot how to do this part. I think it's just a loop around. But you loop around to the roof again. And then from the roof, you jump off and do like the long double jump. So for the Baby Adventures one, I will not skip. Because these are actually my first ever games, like my first ever levels I made. They're pretty good, in my opinion. When I first got this, I did pretty good with the level designs. They're like a difficult level design, but not as hard. It's almost like a medium hard. Like, ooh, took no damage that time. Now you don't want to go too fast on my levels, or else you'll die instantly. There you go. Now that was like the long jump. You gotta do like a, when you jump off, you gotta do a right timing thing. It's kind of hard, but the exit was right there, so you know where the exit is. So there's probably keys like on the other side of it. That's 2. And that means that's 3 and 4. So that means the 5th one is on the other side of the exit. Now I know you can do like a couple of tricks on this game where you can make certain things. There's a couple level maker games that I played before, but I deleted them because they're not as good as this one. So yeah. Oh, God. It's kind of hard to do these levels. Like, if you want to try these levels, if you want me to do, like, post these Baby Adventure levels, or actually just play other levels in general, I would do so. As you can see, he trapped me in that little square, but I got out. Getting trapped in this game by bad guys is like a big part in this. So, I can't make that jump. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna skip this level. The Baby Adventure levels are, in my opinion, are my favorite levels I ever made. Because of the whole fact that you're running through a type of dungeon almost, and getting out, and all you got is just your fist to fight with, which is pretty cool. I also put like a couple trolls in this. I think there's like a drop or a jump. I think that's the jump. I don't know. Hold on. Like, you might think this is all hot garbage because of how it looks. Nah, it's not. Everything has purpose in this game. I think that was like a jump post. Like, if people thought they were supposed to jump off into the thing. Alright, this is again another... I remember this as like one of my most hardest ones that I did. Like, just this level. Because of like a certain... I think it was like because of the drop over at the end. Because there's like a drop over there that you're supposed to go on. Ooh, there we go. Alright. Alright, so we got these 1 block jumps. Simple. And then we got the drop right there. That's the thing that I was talking about. The drop. The drop is mainly where you gotta center yourself between the whole thing to where you fall down in the center. If you don't get yourself centered, then you'll just automatically die. Like, some of the new ones, I actually put like a lot of detail into it, as like the swamp, which was supposed to be a swamp thing. Yeah, see, people are supposed to think they're supposed to jump from there, but they can't make it. Alright, anyway. Oh, God, really? Really? During the video? Stop it, phone. Quit! Quit! Oh my God. Technical difficulties, okay? Oh my God. This is going so slow. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna go back to my Baby Adventures. That was Baby Adventures 2? 1? No, that was 1. This is gonna be 2. Yeah. This is 2. So you can see like a little similarity to the Baby Adventures. The first one I ever made. There's a reference to that one from the beginning. Got a couple... Oh, I remember how these work. Since it renders you on a block, you can't jump because it also renders you on the ladder. But if you go and jump, because you're touching a block, it actually renders like you're on the block. So when you jump, you're actually jumping off of the block. Now, I remember this one as like the most weirdest one I got. Because how everybody just keeps running back and forth. It actually kind of glitches out my game a little bit, but it's fine. Here's another key. Oh, this used to have been my maze one. This is like my maze one. If you go the wrong way, you encounter an enemy. Or if you're trying to get a key, you encounter an enemy. Which is pretty interesting. You can also mess up some enemies. But I don't think you can mess up all of them. When I used to make these levels, I used to always test them out fully. To where, like, hey, in case you fall down here, I want to see if you die. If you go this way, can you make it back up type deal. Otherwise, everything works. Now, if you notice up in the top corner, you can see where your health is and how many keys you need to collect. Now, I think there was a key. Oh my God, there is a key down there where all those bad guys are. Oh God, please stop. No. Oh, I forgot. You gotta. All right, so I remember you can't go back to the start. I made it like that. So like once when you do all this, you can't come back here. So once when you go into the maze, you're stuck in the maze because you can't get back out. The reason why is because of those saws. So like if you go in that portion of the maze, you're mainly blocking yourself off from the rest of the from going back. If you missed a key or anything before going there, like I put that key there because some people might overlook it, so they might go like, well, there's no key there because I would have saw it, but they'll come back in the game after dying, and then they'll be looking for the key. So they'll be looking for at least like one key that they never got. So the reason why I wanted to come back out here was because of this one up here. Now I forgot I put a key right there, but it was supposed to be like a little secret key that was supposed to be hidden. But it's fine. I don't know what I was going with that one, but it was cool. I actually like hiding things from players. If I ever had Mario Maker, I would always be like the person who would make like levels where random keys will be hidden, like random items will be hidden. So mainly like using Kaiser blocks on this all the time. Oh my god. Getting that guy to glitch out was kind of hard. I remember I always used to hate that jump. Like, when I first started playing this, I was like, here, I'm gonna make like the most hardest level, and then try to beat it. So I made this, and then I tried to beat it, and I remember dying 3 times on this level because of bad guys and the jumps. I couldn't make the jumps when I first got this game. Even though I made the game, like I made this level, I couldn't beat it for such a long time. And then I was like, this is the best level I ever made because I can't even beat it. Not even the maker can beat it. And I thought, like, if the maker can't beat it, then nobody can beat it. So I was like, well, if anybody tries to get this level off of the internet and tries to beat it, they'll automatically lose because I can't beat it. So then I went to try to publish this one, and then it said you gotta beat it first. And then I was surprised because I can't even beat it. So how am I supposed to publish it if I can't beat the game? I mean the level, not the game. How can I beat it if I can't beat my own level? And so what the game creators wanted to do was, if you can't beat the game, like the level, then you can't publish it because then nobody else would be able to beat it. So all I did was I sat down and I started thinking. So I said, what should I make that would? So what should I fix so people can beat the game? And then I started thinking, and then I was like, okay, so I'm just gonna hide a key that only the creator would know where it is. So that's what I did. So I started hiding a key to the end with just like a random person not being able to know unless they beat it and get near the end of the level. So I was like, alright, so I gotta come up with a tactic here of making a level that somebody other than the creator could beat. So I started thinking and thinking. Now I thought for a long time on the topic of how I couldn't beat it, so I just gave up. I just gave up on trying to beat it. So I said, now if I can't beat this, then I don't think nobody can, so I shouldn't even try to publish it. And just stuff like that. So what I did was all I did was just try to make a level that was kind of hard for players to understand. And then that's when I started getting levels that would have like 6 keys, and 1 key would be hidden to a normal person while the creator would know where all the keys are. And then I was like, alright, so is this fair? And I was like, I don't really like being fair, so yeah, it is fair. So after like going back and playing these levels, I actually figured out that hey, I actually used to make good levels, just like finding the key levels. I always thought those. I always loved to find the key because you can just do whatever you want with the keys. And you can put them all the way up at the top of the world, hidden under a bunch of blocks where you have to go a certain path to get there. And then if you go backwards, you might kill yourself easily. Other than going there's like a couple keys that I use, and I made it like impossible jump almost to get there. So then once when you get the key, you get to that impossible jump, but the other way, knowing that there's bad guys also trying to get you. There's a couple ones where you gotta know like the game knowledge, so like the knowledge of how the game works, almost like the ladder knowledge. You're gonna need that for one of the keys on this level. I thought it was pretty cool to use the trick of the ladder and the block. Was pretty cool because people would think that, hey, I don't think I can get on this ladder because of the block is there, and I wouldn't be able to go through the block. Because on the game, you can't go through a normal block. Your person will just grab a hold of it and start jumping on it, like this. And when you get on the ladder, they don't do that. It just renders as you on the ladder and stuff like that. So then I was like, alright, so I can put all these game little glitches into this level and try to mess with people's minds. And then I also did like impossible areas, such as like you're over a bunch of spikes and you don't even know where the spikes are, such as this part with the little blue ones, and you gotta drop at a certain area to get a key that's down below. If you don't drop at a certain area, you'll die by spikes, and that's not pleasant. Or you can use the ladder trick and get there from below, because I also made like a below area, but like this whole world is connected to itself. So like if you want to go one way, you can go one way, and then hook up, and then meet up at the other area. It's pretty simple and easy to figure out. This part, on the other hand, you gotta get really cozy on that block there to make your character not just one jump and flip off that thing. There's that. Some of these areas are actually pretty cool still, and I thought they were cool. Now the problem with certain areas is you're gonna run into a bad guy. Now the bad guys are freaking annoying because they'll just be camping at the edge of where you'll be, and it's kind of hard to get to them, get past them without them freaking messing you up. So what I did instead was you can get comfy here on this block. Wait until the bad guy just walks past you, and then you can jump off there. Because how they walk is they'll walk over, hit a certain area, and then they'll walk back. But certain bad guys, they don't want to do that. They just want to run at your person full force. So what you got to do is just hook on the side of a block, jump up. But if they're coming back, you just want to try to hook on a block that's nearby, and then you should be okay until they want to turn around and come back full force at you. But you can still run away from them. All right, so going back to this certain area where you're going to drop at a specific area. Now, going after this key here, is actually one of the keys. But then going after this one is one of the keys as well, but then you have a person down at the bottom to greet you. The only way to stop this guy is just by punching him. But problem is, you're a baby, and you can't punch him well. So how are you supposed to beat this? Well, the only way I remember me beating that section was actually just beating him up like I tried to do, and then got lucky and killed him. But it's kind of hard to beat him when you don't have a weapon. So I advise you not to play Baby Adventure Part 3 because there's still some certain things that I need to edit on there. Oops, dropped my phone, sorry. Last one is Roar. Now, Roar is another baby one, and it's pretty simple. Find 4 keys. You may think it's simple, but if you look off over here in that direction, you see a random block. Your automatic instinct is to want to go check out that block. So what you're going to do is you're going to start jumping left instead of right. When you jump left, there's not really going to be much, but a couple blocks here and there. Then you get to a part where you have to jump around certain blocks. So when you're going back down, I advise you just to do that and then run over here, drop. But other than dying, stop doing that. Other than dying like I did, I would rather you just safely make your way back. But it's cooler either way. And then you got bad guys that will kill you almost instantly. How you beat them is you just stand here and wait for them to walk over to you. That will get a lot of people. Now, instead of going left, if you want to, you can go right. The other keys are right. So you have a little water pool with a key in it. And then if you go over here, you have an upper area with a bunch of skeletons chilling out. And then in the center, you have the key. Most people would just be confused about how the skeletons are there and why. And that's mainly the whole purpose. Now you're here at this lonely block. Where are you supposed to go? You can just YOLO it to the left. And that's mainly what you're supposed to do. Is YOLO it to the left. But it's kind of hard trying to defeat it knowing that you're gonna die. Now you can go down to the pool and grab that and then run out easily. Debunking all these keys, it would be the pool first, go left to this key. This is debunking it from easiest to hardest. So you go to this key here. And then just jump your way back, would be the smart deal. Then, the random killer key, which is up here, where all the killers are. And then the YOLO key. Now, those are all the keys on this level. So, getting to the end would be simple, wouldn't it? No, because you got bad guys here and there. And you also got a pesky ladder that if you jump at a certain area would make you fall. So how do you get to the end? Now, other than grabbing all the keys again, if you want to just know how to get to the end, so when you grab all the keys, you just run off the edge. And how you do that is you run and then you just YOLO it to the edge. Then you just go past these people and then you get to the end. But I actually want to beat this level. So we're going to have to go grab all the keys before entering that room. You can't really get out of the room once when you get to the door. And sometimes the game likes to glitch out like it just did. Where you'll randomly get bad guys just teleporting on your platform. It's not supposed to do that, but okay. I guess. Moving on to getting the keys. As you're watching now, is me trying to get the upper key. Now, I'm going by my own rules here of getting the keys, and yellowing it was not a real good idea on that key, knowing that you could have fell down and you would have to restart. Now, getting the yellow key would be your best bet for the first key you want to grab, because if you die, then you don't have much to worry about, because you don't have that many keys in your inventory, so you wouldn't lose anything, and you wouldn't be as mad. But if you go after the yellow key near the last, you'll have to get all 3 keys again before doing the yellow key again, if that's what your tactic is. Finally, we get to the end. Now, the end is hard, like I said before, because of the pesky ladder, and if your game is too glitchy or whatever, you might not make it. And that was all the levels I made so far. If y'all want me to make more levels and do this game even more, please smash that like and subscribe for more. Hey, don't even forget, I have my own Discord chat server now. If y'all have a Discord and y'all want to get in that Discord chat server, I'll put the link down in the description. If it doesn't get in this description, I'll put it in my next video's description. But other than that, I will see y'all in the next video, and everybody have a great weekend. Oh, before I go, something interesting that's happening today that's, I don't know, but everybody's saying Area 51 is going to get raided. Yeah, go check that out. Just search up Area 51 raid, and then you'll find a bunch of live feeds. Text down in the comments below if y'all watched it. Say hashtag Area 51. See y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.